All right, welcome back, everybody. Good Tuesday evening to you all. Current readings outside are a bit on the warm side here, 80s and 90s. It was just recently 97 degrees in Glasgow. Numbers coming down a little bit, but the trend each day this week will be for hotter and hotter and hotter temperatures culminating this Friday. Air quality, not the worst again. You could kind of tell that by the visibility. Moderate air quality for places like Lewistown through west central Montana up into the northwest part of the state. Some of that smoke and haze that you're looking at right now coming down from Canada, southern British Columbia, and also the northern part of Washington. We're more in a northwest flow right now. But look at this. This does not happen very often here in Montana. Kalispell down through Missoula under a heat advisory for Friday until 9 o'clock. And then a lot of Washington and Oregon under an excessive heat watch or warning for the next couple of days, and some of that heat will be spilling over into Montana. Nothing here on the radar. Current wildfires, you can see I put the names of some of the fires here, actually all the fires, significant fires burning in the state. Let's take a look at a few of those. The Brownstone fire, that's the one in the Bob Marshall Wilderness. Yeah, that's a smoke plume increasing this afternoon. So it had been showing minimal activity the last few days, but that's some pretty good smoke, and you may see that if you're watching from around Augusta over through Bowman's Corner looking off towards the west. 269 acres burning thus far, but that number likely growing as we're looking at a pretty good run on that fire this afternoon. The Davis fire, northwest Montana, 375 acres. Couple of relatively smaller fires still burning up northwest Montana. 10-mile fire, 531 acres here, 21% containment. The Porcupine, 17 acres, 90% containment. The Highway 37 fire, the one right near the Superfund site here in Libby, no change in acreage. Containment 90% right now. We are oh so close to that being an afterthought. The Garden Creek fire down here just west of Hot Springs, 524 acres, 5% contained. The Bacon Rind fire here in the northwest corner of Yellowstone, almost 500 acres. Not much growth on this one over the last few days. And a few other fires, one here in the Beaverhead Mountains, the Goldstone at 125 acres, and one on the southeast end of the Tobacco Roots, the Virginia Creek, is at 67 acres burned right now. High pressure will continue to add not only heat, but also drier and drier air here over the state. Tomorrow, mostly sunny and hazy skies. Thursday, mostly sunny, hazy, and a little smoky skies, but we'll really start to feel that heat over the next couple of days as it gets hotter and hotter, and the heat peak will be coming up this Friday. For tomorrow, a little warmer than today, many locations up into the lower and mid 90s. Not much in the way of wind. That's maybe a little saving grace here over the next few days. Thursday, even though temperatures may come close to 100 degrees, not much wind here on Thursday. That's good news. Here is Friday's forecast. Likely the hottest day we see not only this entire year, but again, some of those all-time record highs, all-time hottest temperatures recorded in some of these towns we could come very close to that number, considering the all-time record high in Great Falls is 106. We're going to be right up at around 104, 105. Record highs likely for Friday. And then Saturday, here comes the cold front. Temperatures will start to fall down. However, look at that wind. West winds maybe up to 25, 30 miles per hour on Saturday, so that fire danger will be screaming after these several hot days ahead of us here, and then when we finally get a little wind in here as well with the cold front going through. But plan on ways to stay cool over the next few afternoons into Saturday. Saturday night, those temperatures will come down. Sunday will be a much nicer day with cooler temperatures and not much in the way of wind, but extreme heat and then extreme fire danger following the extreme heat on Saturday.
Okay, thank you, Curtis. From one Curtis to another. Andy, what do you have on tap for us tonight?
Well, we're continuing our look at some of the best football players to ever come out of the state.